Anyway, Dave, foreign ownership, especially in the Premier League, has been in the news lately. What's your take on A, foreign ownership, and B, the escalation, not only of the value of the franchises, but how it impinges on the rest of the sport?
I think it's completely different in North America versus in Europe, especially with the Premiership. The Americans and the Arabs and the Russians have come in, waved tons of cash, and the teams have been sold like that in the blink of an eye. There seems to be a lot more vetting, and there seems to be a lot more hand-wringing, especially in hockey, about who's going to be let into the boy club. Clearly, in the Premiership, whoever has the most cash
gets in.
So
in a way, it's like a more democratic kind of process. You see this incredible escalation where the value of players becomes astronomical, where the value of teams becomes astronomical. And in the end, what you have is a little bit of unreality they're setting into the league. Are these players worth that much? Are these teams worth that much? How can you sustain this across the board?
Ultimately, what it comes down to, you can have millions and millions and billions of dollars on your payroll, but unless you have good management, it doesn't mean anything. But I do think, with the transfer situation being the way it is in European soccer, you need to have cash to be competitive. I would love Hamilton to come in here, a team like that, or Winnipeg, to be immediately competitive, because you can be with money now, or you will continue to be competitive with money in the NHL.
Let me flip it back to North America. Are we ever going to see, for example, a Sheik come in and buy the Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah, absolutely. Where you have Sheikh Maktoum's looking at the Chicago Cubs, who have been in sale for the last 2 years. And there's going to be backlash, but I'm telling you, if an American can own Manchester United, then an Arab can own the Chicago Cubs, the New York Rangers, the New York Yankees, no problem. And with the way the American economy is going, that might be the only hope for those leagues to sustain.
I will offer this. I think that of all these greater sports leagues, I think the NHL is going to be the one that's most resistant to real foreign ownership.
And they're the league as well that could use the most help.